Welcome, guys, back to the channel. The 3-point king in company with Wilt Chamberlain, Chris Paul, Draymond Green. This team looks insane. As y'all been seeing in the past series or episodes of this series, you would know a guy by the name of J.D. Copeland. It's basically a player that was sent in this universe to stop the legends and have a successful career. Names in the beginning, but what I originally did was I put the roster in with like Victor and stuff, and then I added a legend to every team. Now, some teams that wasn't like popular and really didn't have no greats, like the Hornets, I put Bob Pettit in. For the Clippers, I did Kobe. Say what you say. I think Magic is more of a Laker than Kobe Bryant. Most people are gonna get at me in the comments, but that's just me. But I did put him on the other LA team, though. You gotta give me that. Um, Carmelo, Shaq. Shaq was a beast. That episode, I don't know if it already released, but that one should be coming out soon if it hasn't. Um, that was a duel to Dirk. I love playing against Dirk. I really do. Just popped off with Jason Kidd, Claxton, Dinwiddie. Such a young team, but that team, no way they're good though, right? No way the Nets are actually fight. Yeah, they're 12, 13, and 26. They don't even have a shot. Like the West, every one of them legit has a legit shot. I say the 13th seed, no, technically the 14th seed and all, but they can get some wins. They can got this. This Western Conference is so stacked. It's so stacked that everyone in my division is literally in the playoffs. One is in the play-in, but then other ones are in it. So I just gotta hold this sixth spot. I really don't want to go against Magic Johnson in the first round. I want to do a fun matchup. I would love to go against Dirk and Luca. Like that would be a fun matchup.
Welcome
AD
everybody to another
Copeland.
presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge.
21 and 8. This team is. This team of mods is not that good. That was better than
Thank you,
they
Kevin.
are.
We know Chris.
So Golden State will get the first possession.
I'm going against Andrew Wiggins, I
And now the
guess.
Golden
Let's
State
see.
Warriors starters. We'll see Wiggins and
If
Green
Shaq was
play
in
in
the win,
the
I can
forward
only
spot.
imagine Will.
Curry is out there with Chris Paul, and it's Chamberlain. in
Okay.
at the front.
And that's just too
That is
easy.
interesting right there already.
Strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball.
I'm
in
Stockton.
there.
Hits it
Wow.
from three-point range. Well, we know the players enjoyed the rest they get during All-Star Weekend. But Greg, you think it should be moved till later in the season?
And I'm doing real player percentage, and I put the shot user timing all the way down to 0 because I want to have like where the CPU and me, because I'm not going to be doing the real player. I'm not going to be doing user because I want to see like what would he be shooting like, how would he be doing well. But I know for me, I got to give him the shot selections.
And there's Green on the
This is how I want to do it, and then this Jazz team. Honestly, it's the perfect fit. That we really had no star.
Bryant's to the hoop. Copeland can't hit. They get a
We
handoff.
had no star. Oh, I got the ball. We really had no star.
Count the
I
bucket.
should have passed that
And
back,
he's
but he
got
got
a
it.
free throw coming up as well.
We really had no star player. I know John Stockton and Karl Malone was technically, but I was thinking, I was like,
Yeah,
when I was looking at this team, I seen Lowry Marketing. I was like,
inexcusable.
Now here's Paul.
that's a good
Taking
team to
look at
pair
his
with
stats, he's
John
averaging
Stockton.
around 9.5
Okay,
points a game.
I got them
And
John
stolen by
Stockton. I was like, okay. And then I thought to myself, hey, let me make
Here's
a
Copeland,
player
covered by Wiggins.
that is like cracked out of his mind to see if he can compete with these legends. And then I was like, yeah, let's do it. I did. And I'm
On the
having
clock,
so much fun in this
over
series.
Wiggins. The Warriors pull it
Missed
in.
that shot
The
right
last
there,
encounter
but
was in San
goal is just to
Francisco.
play as a
Yeah,
team.
they did win that last game in this matchup.
I'm not
and
gonna
it seemed
really
they
shoot
got
that
the
much. Steph
benefit
Curry.
of the whistle.
That's a tough
I
rebound
can't let
if
that
you
man
don't
open.
have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
And you know there aren't many teams
Pass
with
it.
a more
I'm gonna let
dedicated
Stockton
fan
control the
base
game.
than Utah. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
Now here's Stockton. Last game he had 13. Pass to Clarkson. There's the three.
Clarkson
Will
and
Chamberlain with the
wide
rebound.
open, but
The Warriors have
misses.
gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside Curry.
bitty. Oh shit. Curry got
No
me
good there.
on a move, but he
Collins with some
misses.
nice D. It's always
Come on,
striking, Greg, to see
break.
the bond between the
gonna
Jazz team and their
Pass
followers.
it.
Well, when you're the only game in
If he hits
town,
that,
people take
I was
the
trying to pass to
team
Collins,
heart,
but it
and we
didn't
see
go
it in
over there.
cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form
Curry.
that attachment to their team.
And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Jazz. Guarded by Chamberlain. Pass to Clarkson. Copeland kicks to Stockton. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And a moment now to check out some of the numbers for Curry. Putting up about 25 points per game, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
Now here's Curry. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And he overdid it there.
Got the
Too much
foul.
force, it looked like on the foul.
Flagrant. I don't even know how that was a flagrant
Very
though,
hard foul that time,
but
and the
first.
officials had to slap him.
First
with the
shot is
flagrant.
good.
You can't let him get away with that
Second
kind
shot is
of
good.
contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on.
I want to know how that was a flagrant though. If I can skip that far. How is this a flagrant? Okay, I'm driving at the rack. Oh, he pushes me. That's why.
Teams that have been the NBA's best three-point shooters. In third, the Warriors.
Oh wow.
Over the last, extremely disciplined on the perimeter to get attempts off, but taking their
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The pass to Clarkson. Here's Copeland beyond the arc.
Wide open.
And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Felt like I was wide open. So I was
Chamberlain
like,
got
oh,
his
look at the
fourth
shot,
rebound
but I
in this
missed.
one. Here's Green. That's his
Oh,
second
Draymond,
shot and
come
his
on, man.
second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Here is Stockton following the basket by Draymond Green. Passes it to Clarkson. Here's Copeland. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Jazz shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the
First
free throw line
shot.
tonight.
And they've
Oh,
had
first
really
free
good numbers
throw.
all
Miss.
season from the free throw line.
He hits
Second
the
free throw.
for the
Good. Let's go.
Warriors trail by 3.
Oh,
Some
Corey
tough
Kispert.
offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just
Will
need a bucket to
Chamberlain.
get some momentum.
Otto Porter.
Kispert, the pass to Chamberlain. Buries it down low.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Here's Agbaji. He's coming off a 22-point game against Oklahoma City. To the inside. Collins. Chamberlain with the
Oh, Collins, man. He would have had
out left to the
that.
wing. Harrington for three. It's rebounded by Copeland.
No.
Utah has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For Utah, they have gone 4
First
for
shot,
5 from the charity
good.
stripe in this one. Up
Always trust him when he's at the line.
over Collins.
Hell
And
no.
it's Chamberlain that time on the assist by Harrington. Chamberlain got 6.
I
One of
knew
the
that
more skilled
wasn't going
offensive
to
players
be
that is on
good
the floor
play.
here tonight. Not an
One
easy
more
fella.
Oh,
The
wow.
bucket from Markkanen.
You don't
That
see
had a
Markkanen
lot
operate
of
too much from that area
height on
the
that
floor,
ball.
but he's smart enough not to pass up that open shot.
Damn. Okay. I'm impressed.
Now here's Moody. Still pass to Markkanen. Here's
Okay,
Agbaji.
let him cook. Let him pass to
Back to
Agbaji.
Markkanen.
Markkanen.
And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Agbaji the pass the ball. There's the dish to Copeland. The Jazz working the ball around now. Ball with the bucket.
A big man, John Collins, seeing the court that time.
And guys, how about the different ways John Collins can score on you?
Well, John Collins can bully you on the inside, or he can spot up and shoot a little bit from the three-point line. So that ability to stretch the floor makes him one of the harder forwards to have to contend with.
1:30 left to play in the first. Outside, Porter passes it to Kispert. And here is Moody. He's making his presence felt
Oh,
offensively
good
with his
three.
scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Here's Copeland. 3-point lead. And it
Ooh.
is flushed down with a nice jam.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
That dunk. Oh,
And
man. I
that's
almost
life
dunked my
above
Wilt.
the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Porter in the corner. From past the arc. Here's Chamberlain.
Wilt.
And he finishes
Oh.
nicely on the layup. Chamberlain got 8 points.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
And Copeland kicks the ball. Pulls up from the corner. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got his 6th rebound on the night. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Now here's Moody. And Chamberlain gets it to go. And now just a 1-point Utah lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Copeland playing Oklahoma City. He was nearly unstoppable. And that one, good.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Wilt keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Jazz lead by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Will Chamberlain
And
is
some good action in the books as we
insane.
get back to the game. That's been pretty close here so far.
He's got so much
What do you
length.
guys think so far about the offensive approach for Utah?
He's so tall.
They have it.
And Utah making a change here. Copeland's checked in. Different look here
tied.
for the Warriors. The Warriors shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here. Stockton is out there with Lonzo
He
Ball.
missed- okay, so it
And
is
it's
tied.
Abaji in at the three. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
Andrew Wiggins came into this league as such a special talent. It's so great to see all of
Nice
that
shot.
blossoming this far into his career.
Come on, he got this.
To Chamberlain.
Wilt Chamberlain. Oh wow, I'm guarding Wilt.
Back to Paul.
Just all
6 to shoot.
Will.
Over Stockton. Paul's shot is off. Last game for the Warriors, it was a loss to Portland. And Copeland kicks to Ball. Out to the right wing. Copeland dishes the ball. Pass to Copeland. Here's Abaji. Here's Copeland, covered by Wiggins. Porter with the steal. Pass to Paul. Here's Chamberlain, and on the offensive glass, getting it done. Here's Abaji. Three from way outside since the start. The shot will not fall.
Give him a look.
Necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors'
Old man,
offense stands
first
out
ball,
for its
and then
emphasis
Will.
on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get the shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Deflects the pass. Now the Warriors moving it up. Wiggins with the ball. The offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've come out aggressive defensively, getting in, coming up with some cookies along the way.
When you make the most of second chance opportunities,
I have no idea.
when you're in there and active, well, that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
6 on the shot clock. Stockton passes to Copeland. And once again, off the mark by Utah.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game. And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
John Collins, he's checked in for the Jazz. The Warriors also with a sub. Harrington's checked in.
And what you like about Porter, he can do a little bit of everything for you. Defended, rebounded, space the floor, and he's unselfish. Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Wiggins, a screen on Stockton. Harrington against Stockton. Pass to Chamberlain. Harrington with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Down low. Wiggins. He saw Andrew Wiggins take a big step forward when he went to Golden State in 2020.
A lot of people think that's a subtle change, but I actually think it's a lot bigger. When you get a player of Andrew Wiggins' caliber who is born to score, and you adjust some of the shot selection and how offensively he's staying engaged, that's a big difference both physically and mentally. It's been a big uptick for him along with his defensive presence.
Markkanen, he's checked in for Lonzo Ball. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the second free throw, good. 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Chamberlain. Over to the left wing. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Here's Copeland. The shot misses. Nice D from Porter. For three, Harrington. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. All right, David, thank you.
See it every night. Creativity around the league.
And now, guys, let's talk about these Warriors and this close game they find themselves in.
Man, I love how aggressive they've been on.
It was a nice ball game to go against, but the thing is, I'm doing a little bit more than expected.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We're seeing a tremendous game from Wilt Chamberlain.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet.
Warriors right now. We'll see Wiggins and Green play in the forward spots. Chris Paul is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5 spot. Here's Copeland, covered by Wiggins. Clarkson for three. Nailed from three-point land. Clarkson's got 10.
Clarkson draining one from deep, something he has to continue to work on. Stretch out the floor.
To the middle. Swiped away. Here's Copeland, covered by Wiggins. Three-pointer from Stockton. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green taking his time here.
Come on. Where's Draymond?
Ball outside. Here's Curry.
Side step.
No good that time. The Jazz go the other way with it. Clarkson on the wing. Stockton. Dishes it to Copeland. It's stolen by Green.
No, fuck. I was trying to get the ball and accidentally double tapped it.
Here's Wiggins. Got a piece of it.
Talk about things at halftime and then
Trying to
come
pass
out
to the
and go
fucking
0 for
golfer
3.
because he was down low
Sure
for
that
his
wasn't
ball.
up on the board.
Some dishes to Copeland. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now, and let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
And Curry has it in the corner. Out of hand. Will retain possession. Balls checked. Five. Got it all tied up now for the Warriors. Here's Copeland.
He don't have it tied up for
Foul on the
long.
shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I'm an
The
absolute
Jazz have
driving
made 7 out
machine.
of 9 when they've stepped to the line. Drops them both. Warriors have gone only 1 of 5 from the field
Utah
since
has
halftime.
got a
Very
good
slow start
foundation.
offensively.
We're young.
Outside Curry. There's the
I
pass
think
to
the oldest player on
Chamberlain.
this team is Lonzo Ball. But it's like, that's like a really good
Back to Curry.
asset.
Just 5 on the clock.
Curry with the ball.
Green
He's
with
about
a
to do
screen
some
for Curry.
magic. Wouldn't surprise
No
me.
luck that time on the
Misses.
shot that would have put them on top. Clarkson for 3. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Harrington with it. Now guarded by Ball. Chamberlain kicks to Harrington. Chamberlain with a screen on Ball. Harrington passes it to Kispert. Chamberlain trying to get open. Kispert, no good.
Did that intentionally. Or I was going to eat the ball open and see if he can shoot. Oh, let's go, Collins.
Confidence there shown by John Collins. Gotta like watching him go right up for the shot.
Timeout called the Warriors. So both teams making some changes here. Looking now at some numbers for Draymond Green. Ball against Harrington. Moody the pass to Harrington.
Got the ball.
Puts up a
Fades
3.
it. Shoots it.
And they
Trying to
get
be
it
by
back.
Curry.
And Green gets it to go.
There's no way
Good shot
Draymond
from
wasn't
Draymond
getting
there.
that ball as it came off the rim. Draymond, a premier example of why the NBA tracks things like those hustle stats we see. Something offensively, he knows where everyone is.
The Jazz have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw. Falls, so he hits both of them.
And if they continue,
Wide open, he fires, and the Warriors miss again.
and you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
They set the pick.
Wide open.
Another miss by Utah. Porter with it. He's picked up by Collins. Porter kicks to Harrington. Pass to Moody. And there's the foul. It'll go on Moses Moody. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Utah has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
Slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Passes to Abaji. He kicks it to Copeland. With the drive, goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
The more and more you play with your teammates, the more you're aware of where they are, and Lauri Markkanen does a great job there.
Timeout called the Warriors. The Jazz making a switch here. Stockton's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Wiggins is checked in for Porter. And it's Kispert in the corner. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists tonight. Utah trailing here. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. Copeland can't hit.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Well, Draymond's IQ on the defensive end is so high level. I think that's going to be a huge advantage with him as an analyst, because he's going to talk to you from a perspective you don't much hear from. Usually it's from guys who score a lot of points in the NBA, but what he did defensively, he could communicate that quite well.
Green's broadcasting has even helped his opponents in some cases.
Yours probably has too, Kevin. But with Draymond, I think what's guys are listening. And when Draymond starts some of the things he's looking out for, guys understand that that could improve their game. So why not take it from one of the best in the business?
Wiggins passes to Moody. Wiggins outside. Shot clock at 6. Green with a screen for Wiggins. And Green with the basket on the assist by Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 4th assist in this one. 41 seconds left in the third. And Copeland kicks to Collins. Right wing. Collins a screen on Green. Jazz passing it around. And there's the call on John Collins. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution for the Warriors.
Warriors leading by 8.
Stephen Curry. Chris Paul.
16 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Inside, Chamberlain. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists in the game. Ball from long range. He made it. He gets it to go. Wow.
And a big-time 3 to cut it to single digits. They've kept it within reach, but they've got to pick up the intent.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a set.
Keep everything sharp. Keep the cuts.
4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
Time to make
Warriors
this comeback.
shooting about 46% for the game. Jordan Clarkson is out there with John Stockton. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Copeland in at the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, you gotta love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
Curry against Clarkson. Pass to Chamberlain. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Clarkson. And his offense just hasn't been there.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
They double him with Wiggins. This one for 3. And that's good. Jordan Clarkson for 3.
Show of confidence right now from Jordan Clarkson and his jump shot.
Paul looking around. Kicks it to Wiggins. Chamberlain down low. And it's in there. Chamberlain got 4 points now in the quarter.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Copeland can't hit. Warriors leading by 6. Here's Moody to the paint. Kicks it out to Paul. Now Chamberlain. To the wing right side. Here's Moody at the tip. Great positioning on the putback. Chamberlain got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Wiggins passes to Moody. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Moody's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors. To the left wing. To end the run. He lays it in.
Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Green is checked in for Andrew Wiggins, and Kispert subbed in for Moody. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He told them this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. We may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
Thanks, David. There's the feed to Clarkson. It's stolen by Green. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace. And that's a nice field play.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And this is exactly what a star player is supposed to do. Coming off a loss, he made sure they weren't going to make it 2 in a row. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Copeland, defended by Paul. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, Clarkson likes to play with a lot of speed. He attracts the attention of the defense, and that's where he's getting the whistle.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Chamberlain with a screen on Clarkson. Curry's shot is good.
He can be just lethal from the perimeter. Even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter, will that make right there? That could change things.
Here's Copeland. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And it goes on Draymond Green.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
John Collins, he's checked in for Utah. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Warriors leading by 11. Curry passes to Chamberlain. From 11 feet away, rebounded by the Jazz. Left side, Clarkson. Down low. Here's Copeland, defended by Paul. Copeland, good. Copeland's got it back down to within single digits for Utah.
Well, it feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
The shot. And he overshot that one, missing. Jazz have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been final quarter for them. Back to Clarkson. Jacks up a 3. Chamberlain with the rebound. Now, incredible board work. Kispert, no good.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the board.
Here's Copeland. Lays it up off the glass. Copeland's got 37.
He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
Timeout called the Warriors. Stolen by Clarkson. Here's Copeland. Good on the shot. Copeland's got 39.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Well, take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Ball passes to Kispert. Out to the right wing. Down. Utah with 1:32 left to play here in the fourth. Stockton outside. Got a piece of it. And stolen
dumb
by
as hell.
Chamberlain. Curry dishes the pass. Good on that one.
That was big.
Now or never.
Curry with the
Team foul. Substitute for the Warriors.
was their biggest lead in the game.
Second team foul.
And he misses the first ball.
Yeah, we talk so much about Curry. It's pure no matter where it comes from.
Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And Chris Paul continues to affect every aspect of the game. He knows how important this time is. It's just incredible. Perfect from the line.
Three-pointers, Stockton. Green with the rebound, and so they foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's
Oh,
probably
Curry
the
misses.
last
He's gonna
guy
be
you want
mad.
to see on the line.
First.
At the line for the Warriors.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who do I just got? They got Kate Cunningham, David Thompson. Let's play this one. Well, I want to see the Suns real quick though. We're gonna get blown the hell out now. Well, we actually won that one. We're sick. Coming back at any moment. Just beat. Man. There we go. He's back. Now we just gotta sum. And the 50 game mark. Ugh. There's still plenty of time. I want to get to that 8th spot to have 2 chances though. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 1, 2, 3. No, I won't play the Pelicans, honestly. I'll just sim a couple. Those is good bounce back games for us against the Clippers. Maybe we can get something going. Yep. Now the Hawks is going to be a task. Beat the Hawks. No. Beat Portland once, and now we're the 10th seed. Man, this shit is crazy. 30. Beat the Nuggets. No, what? No, what? I'm gonna play the. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna play. What do you mean? Do you not have service? Did you do an update? I'll check. Light that when the internet was on? No, I got service. Well, see, they do make sure. That was the first one I seen. Let's see. Let's go to the Hawks. Oh, we traded Colin Sexton and Abaji? No, that's an ass trade if we traded Abaji away. Oh, they trade for Austin Reeves. Oh, they. We'll see you guys in the next one.